Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion. And yes, it's a Monday. And we're starting a new week with a new review and the Dreamcast. Do you know what? I love the retro community. All I asked was if anyone knew how to get hold of a copy of Alice's Mum's Rescue and jump into my inboxes, did you just? So on the back of somebody very kindly has given me a copy of their game. So thank you very much, and I shall review it and then hopefully enjoy it, because this is the prequel to the sequel that I played the other day, the Alice Sisters. This is the original game, and yes, it's on the Dreamcast. I think it came to some other systems as well, but we'll go into that at a different point. Now, so it's very cutesy as Alice Sisters was, but this time you only play as one of them. I do believe this is Alice. Alice? Let's behave ourselves, shall we? Anyway, poor Mom seems to get kidnapped by everything and anything under the sun. This time a giant crow, and now we've got a talking rabbit. I'm thinking Alice in Wonderland now. Of course, that name could be just coincidence, but I'm so long in the tooth these days to not believe in coincidence. But there you go. So I wonder if it's inspired by. Anyway, let's crack on. So yeah, we're gonna go with graphics first, because I see the mushrooms are still there. That's cool. I like that continuity and all that jazz. I like it already. Oh, it's so cutesy. So yes, as you could do in Alice Sisters, the mushrooms allow you to grow and shrink depending on the size of mushroom that you jump on, and gems to collect this time round too, which is nice. Let's go and get that one there. And I don't know whether we're supposed to be small at this point. I think I've learned with games is if there's a mushroom, it's there for a reason. Oh. Whoops. Is all I'm going to say about that. Let's spin on. So, graphically, I like this. I think it's really cool. Oh, I see. So, you have to use a small mushroom to get underneath those stalactite things. And then we can jump on the big mushroom and get to the top of the platforms, which is always a good thing to do, because otherwise you can't continue with the game and it would be very dull. So there you go. It's a platformer, as you can tell, and it's very, very nice. Is it Dreamcast quality graphics? No, but then you know what? There's a lot of PC games out there these days that are not that have used the pixel art sort of graphics as well. It seems to be quite the in thing at the moment. But as it's playing on a Dreamcast, I thought it would be quite cool to review it, because, well, it's a retro console and it's a retro game now. Because it is. Anything that's made for the console can be considered retro. Or at least retro style. So we're going to get stuck in. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's great. I just think it's incredibly cutesy. And very nicely done, actually. The animations are nice. The colour scheme's nice. The animations are very tight. Am I going to be able to get up there? Yes, I can. Excellent. So you can see while you're smaller, you're not quite as fast as when you're tall and big and all that jazz. So you just got to be a bit careful with what you're doing now. Can we drop down? Yes, we can. Now we can get big again. And so I'm guessing that there's a certain amount of gems per level. And if you try and collect them all before you finish the level, or at least by the time you finish the level, then you should get a perfect score. Look at the waves animated there. It's really nice. I like this. It's very cool. But then I liked Alice Sisters as well. You know, you can see where that came from. It's weird doing a prequel on the end of a sequel, but hey, never mind. Not the first time it's done, George Lucas. Anyway, so yeah, the idea is to get from A to B, basically collect the amount of gems and get through the exit, using your skills to get all the keys to unlock all the gates to get you through. Now, you don't have a second player this time round, so all the gates have to be unlocked by you. By you alone. Yes, because you don't need to backtrack with anything. You don't need to have your other sister try and get through the stuff with you if you're on a two-player, because I don't believe there is a two-player on this one. I do believe that this is a one-player game, but it works. It works as a one-player game. I like it. So there's going to be lots of exploring to do, which is cool. We like exploration and we like big levels. Not too big, because they can get a bit confusing, especially for my stroke in adult brain. Unfortunately, doesn't quite comprehend stuff like that anymore. But you know what? If you like exploration games, then more power to you. But yeah, so the idea is to go and find all the different coloured keys, and you can carry more than one key at a time, I believe. So you can carry all of the colours if you so wish, if you find them all. Which is kind of a nice touch, really. It means you don't have to go so much back and forth trying to find different keys for different gates, and then having to go back up and find the different keys for different gates, and blah blah blah. So there we are. Controls are nice, actually. I was going to say. It only uses up, down, left, right, and a jump key, because that's all you need. So the Dreamcast controller is absolutely perfect for this game, as it would be because it's on the Dreamcast, of course. So we're going to try and get up there. I don't think I'm... Oh, I can. I can do a mega jump up there. There doesn't seem to be any other ways of doing stuff, so it's just literally those things. You don't have an attack. You can't jump on things' heads because it will hurt you. Your lives are up in the top right-hand corner. But if you do hit the water or hit those spikes, you'll lose one of those straight away like this. I've lost a life. There you go. And I've just found the red key, so I know where that is now. That's not the best way to find keys, but we have found it. If you die, you do get to redo the level. So sometimes it's nice to be able to go back and do stuff that you probably missed in the first place, which is always good. Butterflies don't hurt you, by the way, so that you're quite capable of going through those, which is nice. Always look in all the various places that you can, because things will be hiding away for you to find. Yes. And yeah, I just I don't know, it's just this style of game. I really like it. I don't know, it's not my usual cup of tea really, but at the end of the day, platformers are quite good and I quite like them. So there. By then I grew up with Super Mario, around for tea quite often. But yeah, that was my jam back in the day, and I struggled with Sonic back in the day, but Mario was good. Mario was like easy to do, not easy to do, but I don't know. There was just something about Mario over Sonic that was slightly more player friendly. I don't know. Yes, there we go. Another perfect for the level. That means I've collected all the gems that I can find in the level, and that's what you should aim to do. Now, the sound of the music in this game is lovely. I'm just going to say the soundtrack is beautiful. Obviously, because it's, you're coming off a CD system here, so CD quality sound, and it's just glorious. And I think you guys will enjoy this. If you're a platform fan anyway, you're going to enjoy it, regardless of what the music's like. But the sound effects and music are very good, and you will. I'm not going over there, right? And that was fluky, wasn't it? Blue-key bookie. There we go. So I've got the blue key, so I can go through the blue door, which is lovely. So let's go and find the blue door and go through it. Let's go this way. Now, so there's... Oh, that's not a blue door. But have I got to go up there, maybe? So we'll continue having a wander around. But the sound effects are lovely. The music is absolutely gorgeous. I love the music in this game. It's very, very cool. Just incredibly sweet, really. Sickly sweet, if you like, but it's still sweet. Ah, that's where I'm going to need the small mushroom, isn't it? Right, so I need to go find a small mushroom. Huzzah! Gameplay or playability, absolutely on the money. Very playable indeed. Everything's very tight. No pixel perfect jumps to be had here. So it's very generous in what it will give you. Just got to watch out for cats, apparently, because they're evil in this game. But I like the puzzle element as well, so you've got to know when to use your small abilities and when to use your regrowth abilities and all that. To find your way around and stuff like that is very good as well. I don't know, I've just done that. It was a red key. I need to find a red door now. So we'll go and try and find that. But as a standalone game, it's very, very good. It's immensely enjoyable and very playable. Very playable. So replay value is obviously on the money with this game as well. If you like to come back to games just to give them another go or to complete them in their entirety, then this game is for you. If you don't like platform games, I still urge you to have a go. I'm not going to try that other trick because, oh my luck, I'll fall to my death. But yeah, replay value, absolutely. Age rating, any. It starts off easy, but you know what? I've got a feeling that it'll probably get a little bit... Oh, don't know what happened there. It'll probably get a little bit harder as you go. The levels seem to sort of expand as you go. Go back through here again. That's not a yellow door, is it? Where is it? It might be. That might be yellow. Oh, it is. It's got a yellow key, yellow lock on it. There we go. So we've got to follow Mr. Cat through here, and then jump over me. Oh, couldn't quite jump over Mr. Cat there. But there's a heart waiting for me at the end of the level. Another perfect, which means all the gems have been collected in the level. Brilliant stuff. So there we are. But yes, age rating any. Like I said, the learning curve is nice, and little ones will love the graphics as well. And older players, you'll enjoy the slight challenge that comes with the later levels. And yeah, there's something for everybody here, and I think that you should all give it a go. If I put a link to the developer's website, you can go and purchase yourself a copy. It's only $8 or £8, something like that, which gives you access to the game. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. But again, I'd like to thanks who'd like to remain anonymous, but thank you for allowing me to borrow your copy of the game. So I can bring it to the masses. And well done, developers. You've done a great job on this. Pixel Heart, you guys have rocked it with these games. I'm looking forward to playing more of your stuff. So keep your eye out, because I will be looking at some more Pixel Heart stuff at some point in the near future. But until next time, my friends, that is about it from me. And I hope you've enjoyed the review. And thanks ever so much for tuning in. I do appreciate each and every one of you that does so. Just remember to like, share and subscribe if you enjoy my content, and remember to click the little notification bell so you'll be the first to know when something new is uploaded to the channel. Once we get to the weekend, folks, then I will be uploading a new game intro video as well. So I'm leaving intros and demos for weekends and reviews for the weekdays. I hopefully will get around to doing more reviews, because I do enjoy them, and I'm starting to get my mojo back a little bit. But things might still be a little bit displaced for a while, but I'll do my best to at least bring you one a week minimum. So there you go. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this, and if you've got any games you'd like me to look at, or an intro that you'd love me to publish on the channel, let me know, and I will do my best to bring that to you. But until next time, my friends, you keep it retro. And as usual, it's bye for now. Bye!